It's been a long-running battle in which the Kgosi of Basubiya had been trying to fight for the rights of his tribe. So today marks an important milestone. You will remember that this case comes after the other case that was had last year. So the case Yakun was involved whether he should be paid in salary scale E2 like the Kgosi of other tribes, or the 8 major tribes, which I should use that word, 8 major tribes as we have always known them. So the court has agreed with him today and granted him to be paid at salary scale E2, and also the court ordered that he should be paid his back salaries from the time he was appointed back in 2023. You realize that the judgment really didn't just deal with the salary itself, but all other privileges that he's entitled to. So it's not just about salary, but it's an important recognition to the tribe, and I suppose also affecting other tribes that there is equality in this country, and also a mark of confidence in our judiciary to have rendered such a decision. We have not yet seen the reasoned decision itself. We will study it, and also we'll be hearing from our counterparts, the Attorney General, how they intend to go about, whether they intend to appeal or not. It's their right, but for now we got what we came here for, and the applicant is very happy, and the tribe itself, as you can see from their jubilation, also are very happy to this milestone judgment. But otherwise, that is what the judgment was about. I'm not sure whether Ansel has something to say regarding that issue.
No, me in the way to is the Hanu, Mujichu Kotamau. If I end the same, I am the same thing. Mtu wa kusakabu kana tuweza kuru because kuna stoa kungorea mimi hizi zitubaku zitibali tete kunu chikota chibazuminza ne naswe so kuri ke hora gore thanyetsa maile hela ka hane really ditseka teng rona kwano ba re tsitseng kwano. But I think the important remarks that we can say at this stage ke hore this was not just a win for Munitenge, it's not just a win for Basubiya as a Morafi, but it's also a win for the whole country, in the sense that it's a win for the rule of law. It's a win for the recognition of tribes here in Botswana. Mathata a rona a go recognize the tribe I think even before independence there were issues. Now even after independence, you can't believe that more than 50 years or 60 years after independence, we are still dealing with issues relating to the recognition of tribes, so I think the judgment is very good because it illuminates these things. It also clarifies. So we are and there are few things the constitution the same thing. The ideal situation is not that the Kgosi should be taking cases to court and fighting against the government. The idea is that we should all be working together as one of the system. So I believe that the government will also get a chance to read this judgment, and also the judgment that was given last year, if you remember, when we did the interdict application, and then reflect on these things, so that we hopefully don't have a case like this related to another. But from us, we are happy with how it has gone. We also wanted to appreciate the speed with which justice was delivered, because I think sometimes we don't give judges their flowers. This case was heard within a reasonable time, and it was completed. and it was heard by a judge. Court. He was reading our judgments, but he also had about 4 or 5 other judgments before us. So so sometimes we don't appreciate them enough. So we appreciate the justice system because we filed this matter very recently. In December. We filed it in December, and now June, before end of June, we already have judgment, all arguments, and all of that.